Liquid manure kwa no applying has to applying leaves. When you are applying this liquid manure, they actually call it organic foliar manure because our plants are involved. Actually, plant leaves. It is actually like getting the leaves of all types of plants vis-a-vis the synovial fluid from these bones mixed. Then we have pampers. With the pampers, we have urea, urine, uric acid, and fecal sludge. They are also involved. So the liquid that is oozing out of the fresh waste, it is the one they call organic foliar manure. Now, when you are applying, you don't apply it on the leaves. The system through which the plant feeds starts from the leaves, chlorophyll, transportation of these leaves, of this sap, they call it sap. It is picked from the ground, goes up, and when you are to see how useful this thing has been to the plant, you first see the leaves. They turn green, meaning that there is chlorophyll and they are in a position to make their own food.
So you told me that last time
this is what we call forced agriculture. When you look at these banana suckers, I planted them on top of polythene bags. Meaning that if there is food, actually they call it forced agriculture. With forced agriculture, you can plant anywhere as long as you have organic manure. Either on the chorus, either where you bring soil, you mix it with organic manure, you plant your things, plants, they will survive.
Okay.
It is because of this organic manure. They think there is no food content. It is not correct. You detoxify plants will surviving manure. You can even see this one. I'm protecting it just because of these moving animals. We have a number of animals from the neighbors. They come and destroy our plants. But now that there is food, even this cassava is going to survive on top of these polythene bags. These will be there. They are even down. When you dig down, you will see them properly.
Okay.
I just put them there, then brought organic manure, put it there. It is surviving. And when it comes time for harvesting, when it is mature, you will not believe what you will see down. It will be wonders.
So does the roots penetrate through the polythene?
No, this one does not have a tap root. It has fibrous roots and root tubers.
Okay.
So they go sideways, they don't move down. The same thing applies to these banana suckers. They have what we call side veins and fibrous roots, which move crosswise. They move towards other ends. They don't move down. But if it was a plant like a tree which has a tap root, then it would not survive on these polythene bags.
Okay.
Any plant that is having a tap root will not survive here.
So which means you can even plant sweet potatoes?
Yes. You can plant anything as long as it does not have a tap root. Sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, all those ones can survive around there.
So
you can see how these animals are destroying our...
These are Irish.
Yes. They are going to survive also because they don't have tap roots. You can even see this Cabina sativa. They call it Cabina sativa opium. I need leaves. Actually, when you are doing organic farming, it means you are doing farming without the use of chemicals. Now, with Cabina sativa, you cannot even squeeze it, put it in some of these animals you are rearing at home, either in their foods, in their feeds, or in the water which they are taking. You are boosting their immunity. They will not get any sickness at all. Because you don't. You just regulate it so that you don't put a lot. It is regulated. They don't get drunk. It is an advantage. It is a herb.
So what is the the use of it in poultry? Because I have seen like people who have
when you are giving it to some of these animals, is to make sure that you are boosting their immunity in case of any outbreak of any disease does not affect these animals or birds.
But
they have.
They are telling us to give animals, to give especially cattle.
You see, the problem is that they tell you to give. They are telling you to give to these animals, but they don't tell you the reason why.
That's what.
It is just like immunization now.
So that's what we are looking.
When you are immunizing a person, you are trying to organize the hormones to make them strong, so that in case of any outbreak of any disease, you are able to resist. So the same thing applies to some of these animals which you are giving this herb. When you give it, then it has a better immunity in a position to fight some of these diseases like coccidiosis, flu, bad flu, those ones. When they come, they are minimal, they are treated, they are reasonable. They are not very strong and dangerous as they could be.
But I saw other people, they are bringing charcoal and crush it, mixing with water to give to put in poultry.
It may not make a good sense. Umunyari gumuchichumbero gumanyira. It is the same thing, but it does better. It does better. Charcoal, those are the ones who cannot get the umunyari because these old structures are not only existing. But if you can get the umunyari, then you mix it with some of these, even tobacco. Tobacco contains nicotine. So if you squeeze it and you bring the umunyari, you give it, you are treated.
Thank you very much.
So hati ebintu byona bitukuba ntulima tubirima with a purpose. Hati norora nka for example obukuba
ebihimba biki
plants ezindi zokunanga. For example, if you are doing fish farming, no etaga full hedge yenyini, lemon grass. Because when you plant, when you use lemon grass, and there's another plant called michi. It runs away these snakes. They cannot come. So when you have a fish pond, you make sure you get lemon grass or michi. You plant it around the fish pond. Those ones, the snakes will not come nearby. Mwenye njoko bwekoraba mu munanka mu kalifuha muno. Kalifuha negisara.
Negisara.
Nokunuka nenuka nejinukira ku. Kisakuja. None kitu kujimuka because of organic manure. It's running up and down. Now, are you seeing the impact of charcoal? Where this thing has been growing. So the impact of charcoal. Charcoal contains phosphorus in abundance.
Yes.
And when you are growing plants that will develop flowers that will eventually develop into fruits, you need a lot of charcoal content in the organic manure which you are using. That's why the organic manure which we have down contains a lot of charcoal.
Yes. Nakona dodo byone bikindo.
Juna ni binyira bunyiro abwa manure hati nchombe ningambe hati nchima manta bakuruga turo hanga. Ninakuendeleza muno. Ninakuendeleza so that at least you also get something. Now obukuba no yetaga nkadodo wawe muka. They call it a marasa species. You pick these ones, you dry them, squeeze them, then ugenda n'ozikoroto musiro. Izija kulemeza. Usanga urutoke rwena rwijire mu
dodo.
Dodo it is a herbal.
Hati nyoni nyenda kwa urban farming.
Ati urban farming actually ni tukwete economic land use. Urban farming no limira a small piece of land. Then hati kukono kwa urban farming nchwanchumanyisa nja kuba nokozesa manure. Ako hata aka piece of land akateito muno. Twenda tukakozese kukora magoba. Then bokwana okora nka urban farming no so kwata kandi kateito kati no limira ku butunda. Carrots, cabbages, nakati.
What if they get us like one line, like from here up the gate, and I get this sacks.
Yes. That one can also.
I start my.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about urban farming.
Passion fruit.
That is urban farming. It's also economically viable.
Then this liquid manure, can it work in farm?
Yes. I actually get it from here and take it to Tungam.
So when I take it now, am I going to pour in?
You
have to put little.
Get a pump and they spray.
It's okay.
There's what
you call spot application. abo kusanga hati transport becomes a problem no bano yetaga nte nyingi kandi utajina so anga amataka gamatita hukuba hananka nhaburabura mwa uteka hali plant honka so that isange ya covering a very big area hati twine some of these things nchira kubirima because they are habo echi kitino chirole kitimani bacheta bata mu kuto
kiringa
echi
Chete kukuru.
Enkukuru.
Stamba pressure. Then
ebete chikora
nkokortango
aloe vera
imibaze iliyo 150 betu uworwero kajisera tukujifuna so hati nyo njirima specifically for that so omuntu niyenda ngo abantu bakobabizire nkakunu ukije ukarura abantu abinji they are very bizarre tati nkiyo nkakuichirizamu abo kuba hati you have a vision now umuntu akoba ine vision bwakuranka ikintu hano wale nakisera kikabura hati kalifuheji yenyine nayo nojiroreje nabagikora omubazi go ku brushing amini tukurana na habo mawshos muba kuji hati wenyine abo takwata umutete gwa ukagura
wam
okaito huko buli mumini bitatu ine kuja kugureri uri nakugambira ngo bwo kuborwera minu nigakira no it's not correct omubazi gwana omugaso gwanana niko kumegesha ngo amino gaba clean wita no buka buli bito already obukubo mazire kurwara must seek treatment
yes
ebe bakutugambe biti biri bono babaze cyo nimenda kutunda for example now kale himbaze cyo kurana batunda tuna nibagamba ngo manige kisija obwara nubwo bwakubatagambe ngo manige kisija abantu bakugura dina manige kisija abantu bakalima kwetegereza kike kikugabuza amaniga kisija kikugabuza biri bintu bisate cyo kubanza stress ekya kabiri poverty ekya kasatu imibaze itwine mubiri tukozeza
kuba poverty okonyoka
hata azeno bokufuna akishika kwa appointment kakagamba mimi nja kochiro kino tanga na mountains oine milioni yokuja kuspendi hata bucha petaite tabu
nebore
atubuna kumbugwa mubiri gwenyine oine mwati ko toxins root sina nozitambura umubazi guri tukukwikiriza ubora ihambeza noja kumara hina ni mubana busanga ine alire bya gurara birebora baje then ekindi obunaku stress school fees manya byakora bita sente zikakuzuka umwana wadi bamubingeta kasaswe school fees nuikaroha hii yo manya ngo kuterera nkese mutano madama akagamba ati wiwe atumwana bamubinga tuma bakora bita tukani benda kolebza munyinzi that very day ubura botafune sente no sarakirezi yo genda hamiza chikole practical rap bakagamba ngo haba ikintu kite na kite genda hamiza no rere wite ezo kubasazi okusara wite ni kitwara seconds abo mindset yo kubayi umwana bamubinga isomero to ine plan yo kufuna sente the master bo yikira no mugambire bigambo bihoireyo ati okujamiza the next day no sanga kiro ke yiri kale ubura ebintu byarabanonda kubyara gutunda yakora bita kuno biriyo
enza kwizaga hano no
buraburi na hati ningenda nawe
obutunda buri sazo
kunanga nyenda kubanza kubutesa muri kudumanya burohana barabatabuye abantu bakuru manye bazumu kuno neje abantu binye especially after working time no timinga in the evening then ne miyembe na yiri wajiro rero neri mukinanka muri ndekeri